everybody, this is Secondhand Dan coming to you from the Dominican Republic, Buggy land. I got a little bit dirty and we've only been on this thing for 15 minutes.
This is the worst ride I have ever had. I won't do this again. Look at me. Nothing but mud all over.
It's a dirty job, but somebody had to do it.
I will not do this ever again. You want us to get out? Yes. We leave our stuff here?
Yeah. The only place you can leave is stuff is
Buggy. There's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, there's about 40 buggies here. And it's raining and there's puddles everywhere. We thought this was just gonna be like a bouncy quad type ATV type thing.
okay, chicos.
The suspension is rough in these things. No fenders. If you like mud, you've come to the right place. Punta Cana Buggy.
Guys, hello.
This is too. I'll never do this again. I'm too old. I'm not going to get a chance. If I was younger.
Chicos.
Slinging some mud. Unfortunately, it's gray skies. I hope they clear up. Well, you know, it started raining as soon as we got on the buggies. I mean, it still would have been muddy because there were a lot of big puddles, but it started raining on top of that as soon as we got into our buggy. Let's take a look at our buggy.
So we're gonna be there for 20 to 25 minutes, and then we'll be back here. Okay, from here we'll be heading out to the cave. Okay.
Okay, we can't use it.
The brake pedal is very sensitive, and the throttle is the opposite. I mean, we do get some speed up on it, but it's got a little bit of lag, but the brake makes up for it because it'll put you through the windshield if it had
Chicos,
one.
hello. Hello. Familia.
Through the mud and the crud.
Guys, please listen up. Nuestra primera parada es acá, ¿ok? La piscina de esta parte no nos pertenece, o sea, no es parte del tour. No la podemos utilizar, ¿ok? Vamos a estar durante unos 20 o 25 minutos acá, luego retornamos a los buggy y continuaremos hacia la cueva natural, que esa sí la podemos utilizar, ¿ok? So the cave, I'm sorry, the pool here is not part of the tour, ¿ok? We can't use it. You understand?
No.
Okay, let's go.
From here, we're supposed to go into some sort of cenote or cave. Maybe say, get the mud off. But we've only been on, I said, these buggies for like 10 minutes and everybody's covered with mud. I don't mind. I've got a full wardrobe, so I am wearing a shirt that I like a lot. Well, it's like, why are you wearing that shirt? You wore it yesterday and the day before. Well, I knew it's going to get dirty anyway, or dirtier, so why put a clean shirt on to do this kind of stuff? All right, well, I guess they want us to probably spend a couple of denarii here, or pesos. I'm not sure what the currency is called in the Dominican Republic. I'm sure it has its own name. But let's see what's up.
Español acá, familia. Ah, bueno, hay mucho. Ok. Entonces estaremos explicando en los dos idiomas. So, English speaker, so welcome here, family. So remember, I'm gonna explain about those products, and after we're gonna pass to test the products right there with those girls. And then the souvenir store gonna be there. If you like something, those guys, the blue shirt, they're gonna help you about the price. Familia, vamos a explicar sobre todos estos productos. Luego vamos a pasar a probarlo con las señoritas allá. Y los chicos de poloche amarillo estarán ayudándonos si les gusta algo. ¿Alguien me puede decir de qué esta herramienta? So you know what kind of bean is those beans?
Marihuana beans.
Marihuana, no. Lo que hablan español, ¿sabe? Cacao. Who say coffee?
I'm surprised I'm like the only one that has a phone out recording right now.
Aplauso, aplauso, yeah. Coffee beans.
Coffee
Acá
beans.
en República Dominicana usamos dos tipos de
The
café.
coffee
arábica
beans
y
is
robusto.
marijuana, not
Dominican
marijuana.
we used to can the coffee, arábica y
Marijuana.
robusto. Este café lleva una temporada de 3 colores. This coffee has 3 seasons: green, yellow, and after gonna be red. Verde, rojo y amarillo. Cuando torna
Trying
en
to
rojo
sell
lo
us
pasamos al sol
coffee.
durante 2 semanas.
I
And
could
after
use
we
a cup
bring to
about
the
now.
sun for 2 weeks and a half. And then lo traemos a esta máquina semi-automática, and then we bring to this semi-automatic machine. We match the bean like this. Dominican microwave, el microondas dominicano, y acá lo molimos. And after we ground it here, and then we get 100% coffee. Una vez que obtenemos 100% café, vamos a olerlo y lo pasamos hacia lo demás. So we're gonna smell and pass around. No papaya, no mango, coco, cacao.
Hands covered with sand.
Cacao. Esto es cacao, familia. Todo el chocolate que nos comemos viene de esta fruta, lleva el mismo proceso que el café. That's the cocoa. Every chocolate you eat coming without fruit has the same process like the coffee, and after we get 100%
As
chocolate.
wet as my shirt
With the
is,
same fruit, we
my
made the
feet are
cocoa butter.
dry.
Cocoa butter is good for your skin.
I'll
If
take
something
that.
happen in your skin, we recommend you cocoa butter. Es de la misma fruta, porque su problemita es tan chiquito como este. Le recomendamos 2 cucharaditas de aceite de coco después de 10
I'm not gonna
minutos.
buy the giant size coffee bean crusher, buddy.
So that's the coconut oil. We use coconut oil for everything. For cooking, for baking, for salad, for massage. And also it's good for cultivation. Sometimes you go to the bathroom, poaching, and nothing coming out.
It's a tourist trap, and I'm trapped here.
Maybe your situation is like this. We recommend you 2 teaspoons of coconut oil. After 10 minutes, you go
Is
to
that
the
the
bathroom.
wishing well? Okay, I wish I tried to stop selling me coffee, and let's move on. That man's got a poncho on.
And also, family,
They tried to convince us that we needed a bandana across our face. I did not get one. A poncho would have made a lot more sense. But I'm not upset that I didn't have a poncho on. I would have worn one, or at least a large trash bag, huh?
So that's the white vanilla and black vanilla. We use the black for cooking, like coloring, and the white for juice.
So this is our first stop.
And the black coming with the beans.
I'm not sure what we've been doing here. I see life jackets. I know at some point we're supposed to be checking out a cave with water in it. I see water running over there. Is there a cenote? Which means a giant hole in the ground.
Remember when you drink marijuana cleans everything inside your body, and also the saturation. When you drink marijuana, more power. Familia, lo que habla en español, recuerden que esta es una botella de marijuana. Si compran una botella de esta, cuando se beban el líquido, no boten la botella.
I think that's a concrete tree.
Y otra vez, durante 10 a 15 años.
I understand, everybody wants to make a few dollars in life. So this Dune Buggy tour has led to a gift shop. I've never been one to spend much on tourist items. My wife used to do that, but she doesn't do it so much anymore. When I was down in the Yucatan Peninsula, I actually traded a vendor for the t-shirt I was wearing for one of the t-shirts he was selling. And he wanted to trade me a white t-shirt, which was like a thinner gauge of cotton, for mine, and I insisted I wasn't going to trade unless he gave me the upgrade, the thicker cotton with a red shirt. So he finally saw it my way because he wanted my Americanized shirt. Okay, well, there's something going on here. I don't know if we're supposed to go in there or what. We shall find out. Empanadas, mojitos, hamburguesas, cerveza, excuse my Spanish, tragos, tequila, pastioletos, tostón, tacos, and hot dog. So the cave has rules. Shower before, water shoes required, life vest, use life vest, no diving, children only with parents, don't run, no pets, no peeing in pool, no drinks, no food, no littering, no smoking. Sounds like my kind of place. So this must be the cave in question is over where we just were. I'm not too anxious to get in anything that feels cold. I'm not sure what the water temperature is. I know it's included with my Dune Buggy package. Well, will I or won't I? Interesting. So I guess you just wade on in. And like I said, there must be like 30 buggies in our group, so that would mean possibly up to 60 people. And there's some muddy people. And who's literally going to shower? Where's said shower? I mean, I don't know. You don't want to drag mud into the cave. So this is going to be the experience. Hey, I found a ride here. I guess it's part of the package. It's included. I'm going to go swinging here. Let me do this. All right, well, it stopped raining. The air feels dry, so hopefully we'll dry out soon here. That was a free ride. So I am wondering what to do next. Let me go find the Mrs. Secondhand Dan here and see what she's thinking. I know she was taken aback about the she's a good sport and all, but the ride was a little bit rough. She wasn't expecting that. We thought it was going to be a little more cushy, like a more traditional quad than a dune buggy, and we weren't expecting this much mud, but we're dealing with it. I'm just glad it's not raining right now. Is this the wishing well? Oh. All right, how many pictures are people getting taken here? No money. Just a couple of K-cups. they were smart, they would have put a sign up there that said wishing well. Can you believe she's wearing a white shirt? He's wearing white pants. I wonder if the wife went to the little Goyle's room. I think they're giving out a free sample. Let me get in line here. Of the Manawana coffee. You know, the other day, yesterday, I stepped off a step where we're staying at the resort and didn't see it coming as a step. And so, you know what it's like when you step down and you don't know you're going to be stepped down. Well, it definitely jarred me, and I think I pulled a little back muscle, so I had to take an ibuprofen this morning, but I'm doing okay. I don't see the wife. Where'd she go?
This one, it can help you. Your body, if you're not doing it like this on the bed, and you drink this one, you're gonna be like this.
All right, well, this is Daniel. I hope he had a lot of fun because,
I didn't put a clean shirt on this morning.
well, that white one will never be white again. Or
It's a work shirt now.
it ain't even a work shirt. All right, well, we are at this place.
The cave
I
is
want to
over
go.
there.
I want to go back to the hotel. I don't want to be here. Hey.
Okay, well, we're back in our chariots and getting ready to pull out here, so hang on. There you go, hit the red button.
It's facing just us. Is that what you want them to do? You?
Huh?
What do you want? The road? What's going on?
Only one left. Only one left, yes? Yes.
Yeah. Touchy brakes. It's not my fault. They should have fixed it.
Here, who's fault?
All right, but don't get mad at me. I feather touch. I'm going like this. I'm not slamming it. I'm going like this. Okay, we got back on our dune buggies and drove just like 3 minutes, and we arrived at this location. Not exactly the bat cave. Well, I don't know. Maybe there could be a few bats in there, but they tell me there's 25 deep water, 25 foot deep. So you can see what you haven't seen before.
I got you like that big fish, man.
You keep kissing that thing, you're going to get lizard lips.
He's my baby.
I'll give you $5 for your baby.
And what you gonna do with it? I got you, my brother. Come on.
I'll get you on the... You're allowed to go to the bottom of this thing, and I believe they said it's 25 deep, the water. So they keep asking if you can swim. They warn you it's 25 feet deep. I mean, I can swim whether it's 1,000 feet deep, but I can only swim maybe 10 or 15 minutes, and then I'm going to want to get the heck out. But I've got to see. I don't think that I'm jumping in, but one thing, I'm not bathing suit attired right now. And there's a long line anyway, so. Punta Cana. All right, well, they need to get somebody to clean the litter up here. I don't understand why some people have the mindset that, you know, just because it's a tourist attraction, you can leave litter any and everywhere. But it's a different place, different culture. Not worth waiting to jump into 25 deep water. But it is worth coming down here and seeing this.
Is it cold? No, it's nice.
So maybe I'll go back topside and get a refreshing drink. All right. Well, I've emerged back from the cave, and there is lots of sun now. Like I said, when we started this, it was raining and cloudy. I'm still a little bit damp, but I'm sure to dry out quickly. I actually feel a little bit of the humidity, but the Domtal Park. Very interesting. They said we're here for 20 minutes. I think we've been here for 10 already. So I don't know how anybody at the end of that line is going to be able to jump into the cave and get a swim on and come back out. I think they start yelling Punta Cana when it's our turn to pull out. The colors of the Dominican Republic, red, white, and blue. The guide was yelling at me to keep up with the rest. I'm like, dude, your machine is, it sucks. I had my foot to the floor and it was like, bleh, bleh, bleh. You have to keep nursing it, coaching it before finally the RPMs kick up and you can really get rolling. But 3 times he told me, keep up. I'm like, your machine is broken. Where are the blue ones over there? I said, if I had my way, I'd be passing everybody, not just trying to keep up. Here's the competitive company, their buggy.
Let's go.
Hold 4 people. Even have a nice bar up front for the passenger to hold on to. They're water cooled. Ours are only air cooled. They got a mixture. Here's a 2-seater. I guess they are whatever that says. I can't read it. You think their logo would be a little easier to read. But we are these blue buggies. That's what we're traveling in. I'm not even sure which one I was in. I think it had a hole in the roof. Had a hole in the roof. And we were... Is this one? Yeah, it's this one. See the hole in the roof? This is the buggy we've been boogieing in. It's got a sluggish accelerator and a hair trigger brake pedal. I'm not sure what motor that is. Is that a 3-cylinder? Maybe a 2-cylinder.
This it?
Yes, this is our buggy, our chariot. Yes. How do you like this? Is this the gas cap? This is the gas cap. And they want to yell at me because I wasn't keeping up with the crowd. Oh wait, it is water cooled. Got a little radiator down there. Is it 3-cylinder? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 ports, 3-cylinder. I mean, when the speed is up on it, it's not too bad. But when we first starting and when the crowd is first pulling out, it's a lame duck. Then we had our seat belts on wrong. Nobody did instruct you on how to put the seat belts on. Didn't know it had D rings, and the seat belt on my side, it was practically torn in half anyway. There we go. It's got the D rings. What was this? The wife, one time we were sharing the seat belt. Okay, does that go over your shoulder? Over both shoulders? On my side, I only see one. Okay, the orange buggy company is pulling out. I'm having a good time working with what I got here. Some of these buggies have bulb tires. At least ours has got some tread, but I don't know that we've actually really needed the tread yet. We haven't been in any deep mud or deep sand. See my back tire? Compared to some back tires like that one behind us, but their seats look entirely different. Yeah, they got the high back buckets with a head restraint. But when you come to ours, it's a bench seat with no head restraint. So there's no rhyme nor reason to how these things are been put together. This one has bucket seats in it also, but they're not much like the bucket seats in that other one. This one has the four shifter is reverse drive and neutral, but this one isn't even marked. At least ours has the letters on the floor.
Is this us?
They make you sign a waiver to be on this trip. I guess you should sign a waiver just to get in a buggy, even if you don't drive it. Some of these things look pretty janky. Well, the wife is waving something at me. She must have a snack. All right there, honey bunch. What'd you get? What is it? Is it goat? Lizard? Iguana? It's bat, right out of the cave. All right, well, I'm going to try some of this.
Oh, they're ready. Good. Hurry up and eat that. We gotta go.
Oh, is it chicken and crab? I don't know.
I don't know, but I hope no crab.
It's a little dry.
Want some more hot sauce on it?
I don't know, that'll take the dryness out of it, but a beer would take the dryness out of it. And I'm going to say this is an empalada. All right, well, we're starting our engines. We're getting ready to pull out here. Hot sauce stuff definitely helps. Tell them how old you are. Too old for this, huh? I gotta keep up with the group. Yes. Oh, Big Dipper. Oh. Hey everybody, if you're enjoying this, like and subscribe, please, please. It's like riding on a 15-foot brick. It's like a nice place. I think I'll buy it. Well, this is where our Dune buggy adventure has led us to. Some oceanfront property. It's impressive. I'm gonna go dip my foot in the pool, so to speak. Quite a breeze here. I'm not sure if I want to get wet up to my neck. I might be cold if I do that, but it's like a sand cave, rock cave across the way there. It is beautiful.
You get those off that I'm gonna take them
Yeah, that's too much work for the amount of time. So then I'd have to change back to these and yada yada yada.
No, you're saying we're these when you get out of the water. You just I will try to find the other place that we look like.
Alright, let's go tickle the surf with our toes. Ooh, it's cold. I won't be going up to my neck. I don't know if I'll get up to my knees at this rate. You can see with each wave it comes out. A lot of sand. Let's hold here. Okay, up to my middle leg here. Not quite to the knees yet. Oh, that's up to the knees. Be careful I don't get no. Oh, I can feel the sand just being washed out from under my feet. Beautiful. It'd be great if it was in the 90s or something, the wind wasn't blowing. This is one of those places where you gotta watch for the undertow. I took my shoes and socks off. I mean, they're wet, but it seemed like the right thing to do. phone would survive if I accidentally dropped it, other than it may get dragged out before I can pick it up, so gotta hang on tight. Hold in with a group of Dune Buggy people, and then they steer you over to the people who want you to take pictures with their parrots or order a $25 drink. I'm like, my drinks are included already at the resort. I don't need a drink that much. Let's see a ship of some sort on the horizon. I believe it's a ship. Zooming in here. Might be out of zoom. That might be. It's hard to tell looking into my lens right now. Is that not a ship? Anyway. This is the most adventure we've had since we arrived here on Friday. Today is Monday. I'm glad we got this much in. It's funny standing here and feeling the sand being pulled away from my feet. I sink like 2 or 3 inches every time the wave goes back out. I have to gain my footing back so I don't fall over. See, the wife's up here. What's she got sitting on her back of her hand here? She got a tattoo or what?
This morning, think about giving me $5. I'm gonna give you a punch, 5 punches. Talk about it'll only last a week. I don't want that on me, and I'm afraid to wipe it so
it'll smear, and then you have a smear on you for a week.
How
so a unrequested henna tattoo.
Can you believe this? I'm sitting here.
Well, enjoy it. I think I like it. Goes good with your muddy face. Your muddy shirt.
They talk about I'm like, man, just go away. Go away right now.
Yeah, it's like any country in the Bahamas. They hustle. They try and corner you into paying for something that you really don't want. And if you opt for it, like I had a picture taken with the iguana. And the guy's like, you give me $40. $40? I'm like, here's $2. Go away. I'm sure if I was Elon Musk, I would give you $40 without thinking twice about it. But
now, this is the vacation I will not forget. I will never ever go boom, ride, whatever they are, again in life. I'm sitting on the beach. Now you know how I feel about tattoos, or most people do. I'm sitting here, the man just grabbed my arm, and before I know it, can you see that? Then he said, it's going to stay on for a week, and then he asked me for $5. I'm going to give you 5 punches if you don't get out of here. I'm just, Don't ask. Don't ask.
all right, we're back here at the spot where we first checked in. So I think it's a good place to end this video. Again, give a like and subscribe. I'm a bit dirty, so we're waiting for our bus to take us back to the resort. Thanks, everybody. This is Secondhand Dan saying thanks for watching. Bye.